Kia ora, g'day, and welcome to Cup of Tea and a Yarn, knitting podcast mostly, knitting, spinning, weaving, sewing, whatever, crafting.
Crochet.
Yeah, crochet. I always forget crochet. I'm Kylie. I'm Crafty Mama on Instagram and Ravelry.
Kia ora, I'm Jill. I'm Tiana Yarn on Instagram and Ravelry. Welcome. Welcome.
Just got the sun.
Oh,
It's come out.
nice.
It's amazing.
Someone told me that Auckland had 3 times more rain than ever before in the last 30 years already.
We've had last time we had the batch of rain, we had 90% of our yearly rainfall, I think by the beginning of May or something. So,
Crazy.
yeah, it rained. It absolutely chucked it down yesterday overnight. I was driving to work at 4 a.m. and I was actually aquaplaning
Oh,
in yeah, it was like I
scary.
had my wipers on as fast as they could go and I was only doing 60 and
Mm,
I was aquaplaning. It was crazy. Yeah.
that's scary stuff.
Yeah. It was very scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been wet.
Yeah.
And my husband actually said this morning, I'm starting to get sick of this rain and it's not
Mm,
even winter. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I think we
Aussies,
haven't we've kind of done a bit similar, but not as bad as you, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aussies, you never hear an Aussie saying they're sick of rain
No.
because like that's blasphemy.
Yeah.
So for Jeremy to say, "Oh, I'm actually starting to get sick of the rain." Yeah, I'm not quite there,
Yeah. But
but
getting
I'm
there.
getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The trickiest thing is like having to like drive the kids to and from school.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and try and fit that around work and stuff. That's one of the trickiest things for us. Whereas they normally ride their bikes. But
Mhm.
anyway, this is not a show about rain.
But
What are you wearing? It looks new.
it is new.
It's beautiful.
A new cast off. This is the cherry sweater from Midori Hirose. That's how you say her name. I'll
Yep.
find it. Let's go back.
It's so nice.
I've done 3/4 sleeves.
Uh-huh.
And I just did them. They're just a little bit puffy, so I just went straight down and then cast off with the cast off she recommended.
Nice.
Just pulled them in a bit.
Yeah.
This is the cherries are my hand spun, which
Yeah.
is a merino silk from Lynn at Fibre to Go,
Yep. Five to go. Yep.
and the rest of it is from Paula at Purple Sprouting,
Mm.
and it's
I really love that color. I think
so
maybe
bold.
I need a garment in that colorway.
Yeah, so there's it's Prongia Sunset is the 4-ply, and I held it
Mm.
together with Heather, Purple Heather, which is the Surrey silk. What is it? Sorry,
Yeah.
what do you call that called?
Surrey alpaca.
Surrey alpaca. Yeah,
Yeah, she calls it her Surrey cloud or
I
something.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the most luscious yarn. It's so nice.
So I
Maybe
had
I should
two
get an
skeins.
Elton.
Oh, yes. You've done it,
Mm.
Elton, before.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
I
I can
wear
see
it.
you.
I wear the shit out of it.
I think the first time I met you, you had it on.
Yeah, I probably did. Yeah. Because I'd only just finished it the year before. And so for anyone who isn't familiar with the Elton, it's a 3/4 length cardigan that is a boxy fit and it's meant to be stripes of fingering weight and then a stripe of
Okay.
mohair, that's the one, but I did it with a lace weight silk base, and
Mhm.
oh my goodness, so amazing. But I think it'd be nice with some alpaca.
Yeah. So this only took 2 skeins of each.
So good.
Big needles, and because of I think because of the fluff, it feels like it's not wholly, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
fills in the gaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
quite
that's what I
warm.
like about the Surrey alpaca.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. And I really like the neckline on that. I
Yeah.
think I could wear that neck.
Really? It's quite
Yeah,
high.
I
Are
think
you sure?
it's not too tight though.
No, it's not tight at all.
No, see, it's a loose high neck. I think I
Mm,
could wear that. Mm.
yeah,
I know I don't like tight necklines, but I
yeah.
think I could wear that one.
I was doing something earlier and I had my head down. I was like, that would be annoying. Just that tickle
Mm.
constantly there, but just normal wear is fine. It's just if you like looking down all the time.
So maybe if you're doing computer work or
That's all right because it's like this.
yeah, I guess so, yeah.
mm,
If you're not a
it's-
touch typer though.
yeah, I think if you like concentrating on like if you're doing maybe needle,
Needlework, yeah.
yeah,
Even sewing, like at your
yeah,
sewing machine, you're probably like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, yeah,
But
that's a good observation.
and that's just probably because of the again there'll be the fluff and it's just something I'm not used to wearing.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think the suri is it's so much softer than the mohair. I think
Oh,
mohair would bother
it's,
you.
it's so soft.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
light as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like you think it's got two skeins of four ply,
Yeah.
just about two skeins, and the Surrey doesn't hardly weigh anything, does it?
No, because they're only 50 gram skeins. So it's
Yeah,
actually only a 300 gram sweater,
yeah,
which is really light.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit less because I didn't use as much of the Surrey as I did the full ply.
Right.
Yeah, and this was maybe about not much, 20 grams of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, yes. Anyway,
Hmm.
so that's my new sweater.
It's beautiful. I'll bet you're going to wear that a lot this winter.
Well, off to Christchurch on Monday, and I'm definitely planning on wearing it. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be cold
Now,
down there.
now are you going to Woolfest? Have you made
I've
a decision?
decided. No, I thought
Okay.
I'd decide on Thursday.
Okay,
Um,
fair
I'll see how my energy levels are because I've been away like
enough.
last week and then away next week. And I don't sleep when I'm away, so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
see. I'll see because it's an overnight trip again for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Jan's got a space in her car, so she could
Yes.
probably pick you up from your sister's,
Yes.
and they're going to the cafe at 9.
Yes. I've been told.
Yep. Oh, good, 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 good. Yep.
So yeah, I'll think I'll see you on Thursday and see how I'm
Cool.
feeling whether I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because last time we talked, neither of us were sure whether we were going. I was sort of, if I'll go, but I'm actually going to Sydney this weekend. So
Oh,
it's my last 4-day weekend, and my parents have been trying to get me to Sydney for a 4-day weekend since March, but I had issues with my passport and stuff like that. So this is like the first opportunity, and I'm like, you guys don't understand, like the sacrifice not going to Woolfest. But I might be going to Spendigo this year, so I kind of feel like that'll make up for it.
yeah. Oh, are you going to go
Yeah.
to Bendigo?
I am organizing a trip with
Hmm.
my sister-in-law is getting married. She doesn't have a date, but she's going to buy a secondhand dress, and
Mm,
she's been sending me all these pictures and stuff of dresses, and I'm just like, Emily, you need to like physically try on some dresses
mm.
so that I can see what the styles look like on you. And I've been trying to get her to do that, and I thought I have to physically go over
Mm,
and make her try on some dresses. And so we're
mm.
going to make it a really nice girls' weekend. Myself,
Oh,
I'm going to take my
nice.
daughter,
Cool.
so she feels part of it, and my
Yeah.
mother-in-law and my aunt-in-law. We're all going to meet in Melbourne and have a girls' weekend. So that'll be
Oh,
really nice.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
So I
fun.
thought, well, if I've got to go to Melbourne at some point anyway, it may as
Mm.
well be around the time of the Bendigo Sheep and Wool Show, right?
Oh. And are they also knitters and will enjoy going too?
I had actually originally thought that I would just go for the day and abandon my daughter with everyone.
Hmm.
But everyone's quite keen to go, so we might all be
Oh,
going. Yeah,
cool. When's that?
yeah, July.
I wonder if I need to come. I might just meet you for the day.
You could certainly join us.
I quite like to go to it.
Yeah,
Mm, that's
it's
okay.
quite an event. Like Woolfest is small compared to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show.
Yeah.
It's yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Think about that. That's something to think about. Because you're also going
Something.
to Hokitika, aren't you?
Yes, I am going to Hokitika in the October long weekend. Yes, to
Yes.
Stockwell
Yes.
for
Yes.
what do they call it? A crank in?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Cool.
so I've got a couple of things booked.
You have.
Yeah.
I've
So
got
no, I don't feel bad about missing Woolfest at all.
no, no.
No.
I'll see how I feel on Thursday.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
see what
still
the
knitting
weather's
my
like, I
stash.
think.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's meant to not be so great,
I don't
which
really
might
want to.
deter people.
It's not far. Well, it's a 3 hour drive from here to get out to
Mm,
Walkfest. So,
mm,
and then another 3 hours home. And in the rain, that's not nice.
no.
Right. But I'll see. We'll see.
So I'm still knitting through my Woolfest haul from last year. So I've cast on some. This is from Knot and Tie.
Oh, nice.
Um, it's this lighting is terrible. When you're talking, I'll turn my light on. It's a purple and white and silver, and it's got sparkle in it. Can you
Oh,
see that
cool.
sparkle? And I've cast on the Tinsel Mitt by Andrea Mowry.
Mm.
Um, they are a flip top
Oh,
mitt.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a DK skein, and yeah, that's my handbag knitting, and I'm doing two at a time, which I never do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My handbag knitting is a pair of socks.
Nice. Oh,
So
that's some nice colors.
yes, that's the Tokyo, the Tokyo stuff I really like.
Yeah.
Or something Tokyo. Is it Katia? No,
Katia. It is Katia,
it's
Tokyo.
Katia. Katia
Yeah.
Tokyo, yeah. So I'm doing broken rib for a change.
Not just for something different.
Yeah,
That looks so good.
yeah. So I'm just doing like a broken rib.
So
I did
simple.
ribbing and then just a broken rib. So which means I don't have to rib every row.
Yeah.
Yeah, just every other
Yeah, good
row.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought I'll try that, um, for the stock stash for Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And the colours are fab. Love the colours.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that's been my traveling project this last weekend.
so because I'm traveling, I will try and finish those tinsel mitts, but I thought I better take a backup
Of
project for when
course.
I finish them,
Yeah.
because I'm not going to finish them, but got to be prepared.
So can I tell
Um,
you, I went to Hamilton for 2 nights.
oh yeah.
I took three projects just in case.
Well, I'm going to take three projects. I'm going for 3 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only because I don't know when I finish them. I don't know what I want to
Like,
cast on
yeah.
exactly. So this is more Woolfest stash. I'm really focusing on my Woolfest stash.
Mhm.
This is
Especially.
Mrs. Peacock's
Mhm.
self-striping yarn
Mhm.
and the
I
matching penny.
really, really like her yarn, eh?
Oh,
And
it's
it's so
amazing.
nice to knit with.
It's so nice to knit with, and it's amazing to wear.
Mm.
So this colorway is, sorry, that's my dog. Um, Dagger, it's
Oh,
called.
yes.
And it's very subdued for me, right?
Mm.
But it's three different, no, I could be wrong. I'm not sure whether it's two or three different colors of gray. I think it's two. And then it's got this multicolor one, which is like greens and reds and maroon, which is, and
Nice.
it's just so nice. It's kind of like, well, it's called Dagger, so it's like
Is
blood
that
on the color.
one of her Cluedo ones, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And that color is Bacchus, which is just what she had. So she had this knit up
Mm.
just as some vanilla socks at Woolfest, and I saw them, and I went back 3 times before I bought it. So what I'm going to knit with that, I'm not going to knit vanilla.
Yeah.
I am. Oh, I don't have the pattern. Okay. I was challenged by the fact that I've just bought the 52 weeks of socks
Oh, yes.
volume
Part two.
two
Yeah.
and haven't knit anything from the first one.
Yeah.
So I've took the book to work on Sunday and photocopy, excuse me, because I don't want to take a book. and I can't, they're not digital. I just photocopied the two different patterns and I'll just see what I feel like when I come to it.
Nice.
So that's that. Yeah. And the other thing that I've got as a more Woolfest stash, and this will be the last of my Woolfest stash.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, last Woolfest stash item was a mini set of DK minis from Prosper Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
Nice.
all those colors.
Yeah, cool.
It's going to be a doggy sweater.
Of course it is. Is this his new one?
His new one, the bubble sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought that would be so gorgeous.
It's,
Yeah. And I've just got some, I just literally don't know, have a clue what this is, but I just grabbed this. I thought it's matching and I'll use that for the rib at the top and the end and the sleeves.
nice.
So yeah, so I've got two projects, both Woolfest stash.
Yeah.
And all of my projects that I'm taking, it's all Woolfest stash. So
Cool.
I'll be with you in spirit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. I've got actually what I'm knitting as well at the moment is
Yes. We're a bit all over the shop today, aren't we?
that's all right. The what do you call those raglan ones that one of those with the rib down side with the what do you call it?
Oh, is that Tin Can Knits?
Yeah, tin can knits one.
Flax.
Flax, that's it. So this is a
Yeah.
flax light for a kid. So this is my friend's child.
That's really lovely. Is that your hand spun?
It's not.
Oh,
I'm striping some oops, the wrong I've got the wrong bag and the stuff in the wrong place. Yeah, that's some Broadway maybe, green stuff,
uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
a Zaba ball. I'm
Ah,
striping it. But it does kind of it gives that kind of hand spun look.
yeah. It
Yeah,
looks fabulous.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Finding it a bit boring. But
Oh.
I said I said 6 months ago I'd do it. So I put it off until last minute really. I've just
How
dropped
old is the child?
two.
Okay. And you're knitting a size three then?
Two
Or
to four is the
beautiful.
sizing. Yeah. I think that's what the cast on numbers and obviously my gauge doesn't work, so it might fit the child till it's 7. Who knows?
Fine. The thing about hand knits and kids is you actually do want them to start out big because they
Mm,
grow so quick and they can fold the sleeves up and have
yeah.
it baggy and then it gradually they grow into it and
What I
yeah.
thought for this one, it's because you can put them in the washing machine, these ones,
Yeah.
which the last one I made her one last year, yeah, and maybe the year before now, and that one wasn't. That was a hand wash only. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd make it a bit nicer for her. I mean, yeah. I mean, she never asks, but she likes it when I do.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah. So that's Eli's flax light.
The knitting a kid's jumper like that, it's so quick, hey?
Yeah, well it's a nice round and round one now. Just round and round
Yeah.
and round. So I don't know how but they've got longer bodies than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's just arms.
Yep.
I want it done by next week.
Oh, you'll
So
manage that.
yeah. So next Thursday is when I see my friend. So I'd like it to be done by then.
Yep.
But I keep getting distracted.
What's been distracting you? Something in particular? Or
It's been distracting me.
I saw this. This is fantastic. Is it
Yeah.
a cow?
It will be, yeah. But
Yeah.
I wanted to do the checkerboard, the gingham,
Mm, yeah.
and oh my God, I thought I'd just play with it, but I just am loving the colours.
Is this modeling that gingham sweater?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I didn't get a did I bring my tablet anywhere? No, I
So,
didn't.
so
Oh yes,
Jill, are you doing a swatch?
Well, I don't know because I haven't bought the gingham sweater thing. I
Oh,
had
okay.
to do it. But what I've
Yeah.
done is Pinterest,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and
Yeah.
it's just a thing on Pinterest, a picture. And I'm just copying the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But essentially you are doing a swatch for
I
that
guess so,
jumper.
yeah. If I
Yeah.
do the jumper, that's right.
Yeah.
Um, I think she uses sport for hers.
But you could do it in fingering though. And especially because you're a loose knitter,
Yeah.
I think that will probably match her gauge.
It's just I'm loving how it's, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I'm just loving.
It's so
So
nice. What's the
this
yarn?
well, this is my one I got from Strawberry Patches recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this is one from Knot and Tie. I got at
Hmm,
I think probably at either Woolfest or Fibretron, I don't know. Yeah.
beautiful.
But I thought, gosh, so I got all of my skeins out and I took a photo to see what you know, the black and white thing was. Then I put all of the darker ones, all the lighter ones, and then I just chose. So there was a little
Nice.
bit of planning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I thought I'd just, yeah,
Oh, that's going to be so beautiful,
so
Jill. Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know if it'll be just a once around thing. I'll see how much yarn I've got after once around and see if I can make it a double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so
if you've been enjoying it, you might do a double.
I might, yeah. So I just cast on 90 stitches and ran around.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because it would be a 10 stitch repeat, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my picture that I got off Pinterest was a 10 stitches, 6 rows.
Yep.
Hmm.
Nice.
Amazing. You can get things off Pinterest and just make stuff, hey?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
You
so
don't have
cool.
to buy patterns. So you could actually, if you wanted to do a gingham sweater,
Mm.
you could just find one with like do the gauge, find a sweater you've got that you
Yeah,
like. So
yeah,
measure the gauge. All you've got to do is measure it. You've already done it. So
that's
you'd
true.
measure it.
Yeah,
You'd get find a sweater that you like the design of that you've already made, and then just find one that's the same gauge and do it.
yeah. I think the if you did a top down, like if it was a, if you, I suppose you could do flax light like that, couldn't you? Um,
Absolutely.
it's just the how you work the increases to, and that would be quite easy to work out with the gingham thing going on, I think.
I think you could do it.
Yeah, probably good. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Otherwise, if that's too difficult math-wise with the raglan, a boxy fit one
Oh
might be
yeah,
better. But
just 2 squares.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? You could even do a vest.
Yes. You know my vest that I made that I really
Yeah.
like, but I don't know how to wear it.
Oh,
So
that's a shame.
yeah. So I keep pulling it out and putting it on, but I'm not sure how to wear it. So one day I'll see. One day I'll
What you
find the
need to
perfect thing.
what you need to do is just wear it around the house when you're working or something. Just
That's
wear
true.
it around the house until
Yeah,
you feel comfortable and
yeah.
you get
I think
used to the look.
yeah, and also the what kind of yarn did I use?
The whole scarn.
The whole scarn. I think
Mm,
it needs wearing to get softer as well, and it
yeah.
needs washing a couple of times. So I might yeah. I think it might need another wash.
Mm. Hey, did you
Mm.
put it through the washing machine?
I didn't, but maybe I will.
Put it through the washing machine on a very like a
Like a
no
water
heat.
cycle. Yeah.
Yeah, no heat and a very nothing spin cycle. No
Yeah.
spin. Yeah, just a yeah. Let it just
Do its thing.
do
Yeah.
that for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, good idea. I might do that.
Yeah,
I'll do that later.
yeah. So I have nothing finished this fortnight in terms of knitting,
Mhm.
because I've been monogamous and I've been working on my
Oh,
cardigan and
and you
it's
fade,
not quite done.
oh, you faded one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're nearly
uh,
there. You've done a. I saw you've done a sleeve.
I've done nearly two sleeves. Oh,
Oh
this lighting is horrible.
gosh, you
Apologies,
might be able
everyone.
to take it away with you.
I wanted to wear it when I
Mm,
was away, but I'm not
yes.
going to take it away because it's quite heavy.
Right.
I'm not going to take it as a project. The Comfort Fade cardigan, the
Mm.
J. Renee Nets Comfort Fade cardi. Um, I'll stand up and show you what it's like. So, uh, so this is a reverse stockinette. Oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah, I love those colors.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? So
Yeah.
top down, it is strawberry patches, um,
Purple
purple
sprouted.
sprouted toxic. Yep. This is a Ching yarn in the colorway penguin. Oh, that's blueberry bush or something. I don't know. And this is squiggle yarn in the colorway cherry blossom.
Mm.
So yes, so this sweater is reverse stockinette, and man, the fading is amazing in that reverse stockinette.
Yeah, looks really
Yeah.
cool.
Whereas in the stockinette, it's very blocky. So
Yeah.
it's so cool. So yes, one sleeve is done,
Mhm.
and the cuff is actually done in garter.
Oh, yes.
So you can fold it up, and it
Nice.
has the same look. So very smart
Yeah.
design. The ribbing took me forever because it was 3 inches. And we all know how much I love ribbing. Um, I actually knit the sleeves inside out
Yeah.
because it says in the pattern to knit it to purl.
Mm.
And I was like, I ain't purling those sleeves. I'll never get done. So I just turned it inside out and knitted it.
Yeah. Nice.
So I'm up to about
Oh my
there.
gosh, there's hardly anything to go.
I'm nearly done, but I'm
Yeah.
working the next 2 nights. So,
Yeah.
and I've got an assignment to do at work.
That's annoying.
Yeah. So, but it's not just the sleeve.
Yeah.
Um, it's also it's a oh, what do you call it? Like a shawl collar. So I have to
Oh,
pin
right.
it up
Yeah.
all the way along from here, all the
Mm.
way up and around, and it's
Yeah.
short row and faded, and yeah, I'm not going to finish that this
Right.
week.
But it'll
And
be
I don't.
nice for winter.
Oh, it'd be amazing for winter.
Mm.
And I don't want to rush it and not enjoy it and make mistakes and then have to undo it and all of that. So I'll just take my time. Yeah,
It looks really cool.
it's going to be done real soon.
Mm. Nice.
Very, very happy with it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I finished the thing. Apart from this, I finished this.
Yep.
This is Round the Bend, and I've forgotten I've forgotten the person whose thing it
Yeah, I've
is.
forgotten too.
I've got my tablet here. It
Yeah.
will take me but a moment to find out. Dum, dum. Round the Bend is by Nim Teasdale.
Teasdale.
Nim Teasdale, Teas
Oh,
Dale. So it's one I have knitted before.
yep.
Um, I've used my minis from my Purple Sprouting Advent calendar.
Mhm.
I made two different balls and I have done alternate. This is my favorite bit.
It's
Yeah.
such a cool way to use those minis. I really love the idea. Yeah.
Um, just before we pressed record, I was saying that I've made a mistake. So here is my mistake, which is here. So
Mhm.
this bit is supposed to be from here to here is supposed to be straight,
Oh,
but it's got a blob. So I've got
I
like
don't,
two
I don't
points
think
at
it matters.
yeah. I don't think it matters either. I think it won't matter when you're wearing it. Like no one's going to see that it's weird,
No.
a weird shape. But it
Yeah.
actually it might make it more wearable.
It might. It might be a more wearable shape. You never know.
Yeah. And I know that what you call him, Stephen West does some shapes that are very similar to that with the flat bit along
Yeah.
the bottom. Yeah. So there we
Yeah.
go. But I really like it. The colours are fab. And I'm
Yeah.
glad that I've been able to use all of my minis all in the same project, and
Yeah.
it shows all the amazing colours. I like
It's
this colours
beautiful.
too. I like this project. So I tried to do two kind of fades almost.
Yeah.
Mm.
So cool.
So that was my other finished object. One more finished object. One of the tubes that we knit. I bought that, that funny blue stripy yarn that I stocked in
Yep.
Natia at the bookshop there.
Yep.
We knitted a tube when I saw you last.
Hmm.
Um, 2 days before I saw my mum for Mother's Day, I said,
That's
"What do you want?" And she says, "Oh, she said, I wouldn't mind another pair of your socks, Jill. Quite like some blue ones." Perfect.
perfect.
So 2 days later, they were delivered. So I just had to
Ah,
I put grey toes and heels on them, and I just did a folded over top.
was
And
that the
then
one we had some issues with?
no, that was the other one.
All right. Okay.
The one it was the one that we weren't sure if it was actually a pattern.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but I managed to do two absolute perfect matching pair of socks. And
That's cool.
then at last window last year, she was talking to me the other day, and she was wearing them. So yeah, she
Awesome.
really likes them. Yeah,
So that is the beauty of having those tubes just sitting there, that if you've got
yeah.
to make a quick pair, it's very quick.
It
Yeah.
only took a day. It took a day. Like I started of I think because I saw her on the Monday, I didn't see her on the Sunday for Mother's Day. I started on Saturday afternoon and I
Perfect.
finished before Sunday evening.
Perfect. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Well done.
yeah. And I use my bendy my those three needles. I use
Yep.
those and I think it's much easier.
Because there's more, bit more give in them.
Yeah. So easy to
Hmm.
pick up. I mean, the heel's a bit fiddly until you get going, but
Yeah.
the toes dead easy using those because it's easy. Yeah.
They're nice and sharp, aren't they, too?
Yeah.
They're nice and sharp, very good for picking up, and
Yeah.
the bendiness makes it very good.
I
Yeah.
think one end's sharper than the other, so if you get the sharpest
Oh,
end, it's even better.
oh, I didn't realize
Well,
one was sharp.
I think it is. It kind of feels like it is. You press and it's like, "Well, I'm sure that side's sharper than the other side."
Yeah, yeah. Funny.
It's funny.
So speaking of finished items that we don't have to show, I actually did finish one thing. I finished that tiny little Milo vest and gifted it to my friend, and yeah, she loved it. So that was good.
Cool.
I got to give him big cuddles, and yeah, he's a cutie pie. Yeah, big baby. Yeah,
You said you've been spinning as well. Is that a finished spin?
I have actually. Yeah, I left it in this bag because this is so cute. I won this yarn at oh the Pukekohe spin-in,
Hmm.
maybe in 2021, maybe. That's the alpaca it came from.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that so cute?
So cute.
So cute. So her name is Samsara. Probably a girl, Samsara. Solid white 2-year-old, 99% comfort factor, ready to spin.
That's cool.
From Pururi Park Alpaca in Pukekohe, New Zealand, which is just like not even 20 minutes from here. So yeah, that's I won that. So I spun it. I did diz it before I spun it because it was a bit it was just kind of like I pulled it all like she'd really crammed it in there.
Mm,
There was only 70 grams of it, but she'd really crammed it in there and it was just kind of in clumps. And so I dizzed it and it spun beautifully dizzed. One of the good thing about dizzing is that you don't have to pre-draft.
mm.
So yeah, so I spun it on my rose and I finished I applied it with something else. So it was a bat from Skein Yarn in Coffs Harbour in New South Wales, Australia. And so the bat has these. It was natural colours, but then with bits of yellow and pink and a little bit of purple, and yeah, applied it with the alpaca, and then I just chain plied the rest of it. So
Nice.
yeah,
It looks
so that was
really cool.
another small bat. It was only
Mhm.
like 70 grams, 65 grams or something. So
Yeah,
it was I was looking for something to just kind of put with it.
yeah.
Um, yeah, so that's a cute little spin. None of this has been washed either. So
Yeah.
yeah. And I also did because I was going to supply that with this, but I decided I didn't like it in the end.
Yeah.
So this was another very small bat, about 70-gram bat that I got from Jane in our group. She'd made it for Woolfest, I think, and she gifted it to me for Christmas
Oh,
last year
nice.
in the swap. So I it was a gradient bat going from that natural color to the green.
Hmm.
So it's got lovely bits of this minty color in
Yeah.
it.
Looks really
Hey,
pretty.
yeah. So I chain plied it,
Hmm.
and it's about a DK weight.
Hmm.
Again, it hasn't been washed. But my daughter really liked it.
Yeah,
She
good.
was like, yeah, she really loves that mint color in it.
Mhm.
And so I said to her, would you like me to make you like a beanie out of it? Because there's not much there. It's only 70 grams.
Yeah.
Um, and so yeah, she's quite keen for a beanie.
Cool.
So that will become a beanie. I don't know what this will become. This will just become a stash for the moment, but
Yeah.
it's so pretty. I'm
It's
really,
really
really,
pretty.
yeah, really
I,
happy with it.
I've also finished some spinning. Oh, I'm dropping all my bits of paper. This is my finished spinning.
Oh, so pretty.
So it was two different colours
Yep,
um, from Terry Berry, I bought it in Morrinsville.
yep.
So one was a super fine merino and one was merino silk. And it was kind of one was just the purple, which was the merino, and the other one was the kind of juice is kind of like a bit lighter. So I had some like kind of it
Yeah,
wasn't the silk
nice.
that was grey, but it did have like some kind of lighter colours. You probably see it a bit more in like
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really pretty.
yeah. I thought I'd do them both separately and put them together.
Nice.
Yes. And it just came off the Niddy Noddy this morning, so it hasn't been washed.
Yeah,
It's super soft. Super soft.
it looks really squishy.
Yeah. And I really like the colours.
Yeah.
And I did some shopping at
Oh.
Anna Greta.
Oh, nice. Because she's not going to Woolfest.
No,
Oh, that's so pretty.
it
Oh,
is.
it's the tweed.
It's strawberry sprinkles. Um,
Oh,
it's Corriedale with some rayon spots. So yeah,
beautiful.
I split the because she comes in 200 grams. Well, that's what I bought. So I split it in half. I've done one and I'm halfway through the other one, and then I'll put them together.
Beautiful.
I did get some other things, but I didn't bring them to show. They're
Oh,
because well, I ordered three, and she said, well, you're paying the same postage if you get four, if you want to get four. So I got 4 bags of fluff.
it's just economical, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And she's so kind of her prices are pretty decent. So
A very, very good
uh,
pricing. Because it's about what, $20 for a 200-gram bag?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
$12. 12,
S- So
$12.
cheap.
Yeah.
So cheap. I've got a couple of 200-gram bags of hers that I really want to get some of that tweed to spin, but I'm resisting it.
It's really nice and it's so all the little bits in it. It's so
I
cute.
know. That's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. I like it a
Yeah.
lot. And I'm enjoying spinning it too.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff to spin, that Corridor. Her
Yeah.
Corridor's lovely. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
that's my
good.
that's why I've been spinning.
Very good. My next spin, I'm going to spin a bat I got from Annette, Twisted Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided I'm going to split it in half and then spin one half from end to end, like as a gradient, because it's not quite a gradient. It's like purple, different shades of purple, and then there's some lime green at the end. So it's not quite a gradient. But anyway, I'm going to spin it across the colors. And
Mm-hmm.
then with the other half, I'm going to split that again across the colors
Mm-hmm.
um, into three.
Oh yeah,
And so that's going to be a true fractal spin. So, and then I'll spin end to end, color to color across. And yeah. So I'm
cool.
hoping to get oh, what's that expensive spin cycle?
Oh yeah.
Like a spin cycle type yarn out of it.
Mm,
Yeah. So
nice.
yes, that's it.
Mhm.
I've been thinking on that one a lot and I'm
Yeah.
excited to start it, but I want to also probably do roll lags, faux lags with it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I've been sitting looking at it
Right.
because I've been home for the last week because my daughter had COVID.
Hmm.
Um, yes, and it's sitting under the TV and we've been watching a lot of TV, but I've been knitting on my jumper.
Yeah. And sometimes you need to look at something for a while before you go, right, now I know what to do.
Yeah, and I feel
Mm,
very intentional about that now. Like
mm,
I know exactly what I'm going to do. And that saves time when you're actually doing it, I think. You're not
yeah.
like doing a bit and then faffing around. Like, yeah.
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 Um,
So that's
I've
exciting.
I've been shopping. So I said I was in Hamilton last week. So I
Mm-hmm.
stopped in at Yarn On, isn't it, in
Yarn on?
Hamilton?
Yep.
And yeah, did a little bit of shopping. I because I like the because I bought the Tokyo sock yarn from her. So I was like,
Yes.
yeah, I know she's got some kind of different kind of things. So I got some sock yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I got some of this Tootsie's stuff, just
That's the stuff I got for Scarlett to
it's so
try because it's so soft.
nice. I quite like how it's kind of like washed out.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah. So I got two of those, similar kind of thing, kind of
Mm,
washed out.
nice. I
Yeah.
really like the other one, the purple and pink. Oh, and
Yeah.
aqua. They're my colors.
Yeah, really cool. And then she had a few of these left, some Katia, um, and they were like two at a time, like you make two the same. Like
Yep.
it's got this yellow bit, and then when you get to the next yellow bit,
It's
you
like
go,
the
yeah,
perfect Regia perfect. Yeah.
yeah. So I got
Well,
these.
it's symmetric.
So
Cool.
they were on specials. She only had a couple left. She's like, oh, she did fantastic upselling. She's like, oh, I've got these just here, just as I was paying. It's on special.
Oh, go on.
It's fine. It's like, okay, twist my bendy arm.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then I bought quite a lot of the Bio Shetland
Oh, yes, because she has that there. That's
organic
amazing,
wool.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it reminds me of the whole scarn, but not as prickly.
Yeah.
And yeah, quite a lot softer.
Mm.
I'm going to make Trouville.
Oh,
So it's one I've had in
who's
my
that by?
Sophie Ochera, Ochera.
Okara.
Ochera.
Okara.
It's
Interesting.
called Trouville, Trouville.
Hmm,
Um,
that's
I'd,
cool.
I'd recently seen her again somewhere on um, Instagram, and I looked her up and I'm like, oh, that's right, she does that Trouville, which has been in my favorites like for years. So I thought, why not just buy a load of yarn and do it?
Oh my God, I love that pink with it too.
Yeah, so
Wow.
those are my colours. So I thought I'd stick to the red and white stripes that she's done. but I
Yep.
got these were my because she did all
Colour
of hers
pops.
with scraps. So
Yeah.
these are my color pops I'm going to use.
Mm,
I just like
fantastic.
I love how the orange clashes and
Yes.
how the pink clashes with the red. I just like all the clashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
cool.
that's at some point, maybe when I finish that Eli sweater, it's a cast on for me.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
reward.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Oh God, I better get it done because I want to cast it on right now. I purposefully not made the balls up yet. It's just
Yeah.
I just put it away and it can just sit there.
Very good.
Yeah. So that was my purchases.
Oh, very good. I
Mm,
haven't bought anything this fortnight.
well done.
Thank you.
Mm.
I've
You're
been
going to
pretty busy.
you're going to Sydney, so I'm sure there'll be a bit of shopping in Sydney.
No,
Mm.
yeah, I don't have plans. I'm not going to be anywhere near any yarn shops, so I'd have to actually go into the city, which I'm not planning on doing, but I did just find out that it's Vivid. Vivid is starting this weekend, which is an annual light show in Sydney City. They
Mm.
do it every year for a month, every night for a
Oh,
month. It starts on Friday night. Now I'm going out for dinner on Saturday night, so I won't be able to go Saturday night. So if I'm going to go, it's going to be Friday night.
mm.
But I'm not sure about the crowds.
Yeah.
I don't know. And also, I'm there to see my family, and unless they want to go with me, I probably won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I fly in for a Thursday morning after I've been at work all night.
Mm.
So Thursday night will be an early night for me. So I've really only then got 2 nights with my folks.
Do you
Um,
plane sleep?
Plan sleep.
Do you plane
Plane sleep.
sleep?
Oh yes, yes, I will sleep on the plane. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So my biggest worry is falling asleep in the while I'm waiting for the plane.
Oh.
I'm like, I'll be able to, I'm not worried about driving to the airport after a night shift. That'll be fine. I'll get there, I'll check everything in. My timing's perfect. But I'm like, if I check in and get through security really quickly, what I'll do is I'll make a beeline to the gate and I'll sit down and I'm worried I'm gonna fall asleep then.
Mm. Maybe you need to wander around.
Yeah, but then I buy stuff. And especially when I'm tired, I make really dumb decisions. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, as soon as I get on the plane,
Could if you make a beeline for the gate, you could like get some airline person to say, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I've just finished night shift. I might fall asleep. If I do, can you wake me before the plane goes?"
that's an excellent idea. Yeah, yeah. And I'll be apologizing to whoever I'm sitting next to, saying, I'm really sorry, but I do snore.
And I've just finished a night shift.
And I've just finished a night shift and I have 3 hours of sitting.
Mm.
So sorry, not sorry.
Tell them to put their headphones on and listen to something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You must be looking forward to that. Nice to see your family, eh?
Because at the end of my night shift, I try to only sleep until not even midday. So before that. And then I'm really tired by bedtime. So and I'll be 2 hours behind.
Mm.
So when it's 7 p.m. there, it's actually 9 p.m. here.
Mm.
So maybe I'll have an afternoon nap. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I'm not sure if I'm going near a yarn shop.
Oh, very cool. That's
Yeah, so
nice.
I probably won't even get much knitting done. I won't get any knitting done on the plane even. So
No. Mhm. No, because you'll be sleeping, of course.
yeah, yeah, and that's okay.
Mm.
Gotta look after myself.
I think that my afternoon might include popping this into some water So by lunchtime I can pin it out, and I might put my vest in the washing machine.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
How it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that will soften it up.
Hmm.
I don't think it'll felt or anything in the
It
washing
shouldn't.
machine.
I think it should be fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on a wool wash, it should be fine.
And
Yeah,
if it shrinks a little bit, that's fine because it's got quite a lot of ease in it.
that's right. You did say it has a lot of ease. Yeah. So the washing machine could be your solution.
Could be. We'll see.
Yeah.
Guess if it
Yeah.
felt, it'll be soft as well. So there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think we have much else to share. I think
No.
we're a bit light on this fortnight. It's been a busy couple of weeks for both of us. You've been traveling and
Yeah.
you're traveling again.
Yes, Christchurch next week and a flying visit literally in Auckland.
Hmm.
Mm. And that's the week gone. I've got next Friday off because it's the
Oh,
Monarch's
nice.
birthday, so it's a long weekend anyway.
Oh, oh my God, I'll get a public holiday
You will Monday.
because I haven't had public holidays for the last 7 months while I've been on
Oh, of
shift.
course. Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yes, I took the Friday off so I could have 4 days off. I was thinking after all the traveling and by the time I get home, it's going to be quite late on Thursday night.
For
So
sure. Yeah.
Friday's going to be a write-off, so I might as well not work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Surely your OTA day as well.
I
Or
don't
does
know. We
that
don't.
not how it works? No.
No, no. My contract says I'll work the hours it takes to do the job. So
So
oh,
you're frozen.
so
Oh,
did you?
I'm
Oh, there you
frozen. Ah, all right. All
are.
right. I actually just got a thing that come up to say that my internet was unstable.
Oh,
So that might be a sign.
a sign that we've had enough talking. We've talked about the
Yeah.
weather. We've talked about Australia. We've talked about our yarn, our
Yeah.
crochet. I didn't talk about crochet, but I've started crocheting a new sweater. I'll talk about that. It's only about this big so far.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to go finish packing and then have a wee nap before my
Cool.
night shift. So,
Excellent. Safe travels. Enjoy the weekend with your parents, with your family.
yeah, thank you. I will. And enjoy Woolfest if you end up going.
I
And
will.
for everyone out there who's going, have a great time for me. Oh, and potentially for us.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fibertron for sure.
Yes,
Are you
definitely.
volunteering again for Fibertron?
I haven't been asked, so I'll see. Yeah.
Maybe if you don't go to Woolfest, you shouldn't volunteer at Fibertron.
Yeah. So I can pop a shop.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's at a new venue this year, so that's going to be really exciting.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think
All
some new
right.
traders as well. I think this lady was going to go, Terry Berry.
Oh, nice.
I think so. Yeah, I think Paula said she'd invited her. I haven't looked at the traders.
I haven't either. No. They've been up for about a week now, but I haven't looked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Good stuff.
Well,
Matiwa.
Matiwa.
Yeah. Till
See you
next
next time, everyone.